So I thought I'd do another video to show where I come, kind of thing, for my piece. So I grew up on the mid-north coast, on the banks of the Dawson and Manning River. When I was in Town, it was the Dawson River, which flows into the Manning River, and later in my teen years we moved closer to town and ended up with, sorry, the I have hands full. I had the Manning River literally at my back door. So as someone who didn't grow up in the church and didn't have the temple, and even then, even if I was, the temple was a good 6-7 hours away, so it would have been a mission to get to. I don't have the temple to get to, and the cost of fuel at the moment. Yeah. I will come down to a river, and for me, my closest river that I feel comfortable putting my body into is down at Yarramundi Reserve. And this, I don't know how to flip the screen, is it. It's partly, it's mid-tide at the moment, so this section here that I'm standing on is usually underwater during high tide. So, yeah, and like I said, over here is wherever those explosions are coming from. So there's a farm across the river over there. So for me, I will come in. It's an overcast, nippy-ish. The humidity's not too bad today. Day to be able to actually go swimming, and this shoulder still is cranky at me, so I'm not getting the canoe out either, because trying to, paddle the canoe is going to work with this arm. Apparently people want to follow me. So I'll come down and at least put my feet in the water, and, what do you call it? Grounds me, I suppose, to use the old Wiccan words and whatever. When people actually bother to notice that there's another person around, you can be left alone in your thoughts, and just have some peace, especially in the chaos of the world and chaos at home. Like, there's 6 of us in my house, and when it is PMS week, it can be real fun. I'm trying to find a way to get away from these people so they don't end up in my shot. So yeah, it's I'm gonna see if I can flip the phone. Haha, look at me, I figured out technology. And those who know me know how hard that is for me. So yeah, I'm just trying to, like, this is usually all underwater, this entire thing, and you just swim around these islands and stuff, and I'm in big long baggy pants because I didn't think this road has got changed at the church close and left kind of thing until clear. I need to go put my feet in water, I need to go and breathe. So yeah, and this is the river down at Yarramundi Reserve. This is the north side of Yarramundi Reserve. There is the south side, because there's like a bridge and road and stuff that goes in between. So with me, I'll come down here and I will just stick my feet in the water, and in theory be left alone long enough to, reset myself as I need. Like I said, whatever is over there is really starting to bug me. So, and this is our actual swimming spot. This is actually deep enough for us adults to actually like submerge ourselves properly. And for my people that grew up with rivers and stuff, and don't get me wrong, I have beaches and stuff as well in the Manning area, but we were a good 45 odd minutes away from the beaches and stuff. So for me, the river is my happy place. and everything. I'm just trying to see if I can get up and over here, and I'll have to put the pluggers on. And for those that don't know what pluggers are, this is the thongs, also known as flip-flops. We call them thongs or pluggers. Anyway, up and over. Okay, here we go. And then somewhere through there is a lagoon of some sort as well, but you can't really get to it because of all of this scrub here. So yeah, just thought I'd show a bit of the Aussie countryside. This is in the Hawkesbury, way out somewhere past those trees is the Blue Mountains. So this is out where we have the Hawkesbury River, and if something flows into the Hawkesbury River, it's not the Hawkesbury River, I don't know. I haven't looked at it on a map. It could be the Yarramundi River, it could be something else. I don't pay attention to that, I just know it is flowing water that I can swim in. It is fresh. So, that there is the bridge that goes up and over and heads back into town. So, yeah. This is my part of the wee bit of the world here in Western Sydney. This is probably as close to this kind of girl is going to get to be back in the bush. Hang on. She's a puffin. She ain't fit at the moment. This is probably as close as I'm going to get to be living back in the bush. So I'm about 8 minutes away, and my brigade station's down the road. So, yeah. Anyway. So this will be a nice place to come to actually be able to do this, not at 11 o'clock at night. My Relief Society talk and stuff, and to show off, one of my happy places. I was teaching the two little ones how to swim down here last year. Last year. Literally the day before the transplant for Tilly. We were doing lessons with them down here. They go to professional people now. So, and I'm going to go this way, through the grass. I know there's no bindies down here, so I don't need to put the pluggers back on. But yeah, so lovely and green. And hope you all enjoyed. Let me know if you want to see more of this, and I might do when the fuel prices drop down a bit, because freaking heck. I might go find other places out in the Hawkesbury and stuff, and historically the Hawkesbury is interesting to me. I have convict ancestors that were put out here when they got off the ships, so I always felt pulled to the Hawkesbury and never knew why until I joined the church and started doing family history and actually learnt my history. And I have at least 2 ancestors, I think, that were placed out here. So if you want to learn that history, not necessarily those people specifically, because I'm trying to, don't get me wrong, there's some funny stories with one of them, with mutiny and everything on the ship, and not by the people you think it would have been. But yeah, so if you want me to show different historical sites around the Hawkesbury, different bushwalks and stuff around the Hawkesbury, so the females convicts, when they got shipped over, they got placement in as servants and stuff in homes. So this is where they got put when they were off the ship. So hope you all enjoyed.